Hey folks, Ray from loveyourrv.com. Just back with a quick little tip here today about pack rats. If you're ever in a campground and you see a lot of vehicles with their hoods up, like you can see our truck's hood is wide open, you're probably in an area that has what's called a pack rat or a wood rat. Right now I'm in Organ Pipe Cactus National Park, and this was one of the first places I learned about these nasty little critters. So what they do is they come out at night and they'll crawl up into, they like to crawl up into engine compartments especially, and being a pack rat, they like to look for debris, something they can bring back for their nest. In the wild they usually use like sticks and twigs and things like that. But what they'll do is they'll go in and they'll chew on your wiring. Maybe take, chew through something, take it back to their nest. While in a modern engine or, a truck or a motorhome, that can lead to a lot of damage and may even render it inoperable. So, I'll just go show you the warning sign they have at this campground about them. There we go. There's the little guy there. So it doesn't really look like a rat. It's looks like more of a little mouse. Kind of cute, but yeah, pack rat alert. Leave your hood part way open. If you have a light, remove the bulb so your battery doesn't become discharged. Inspect your vehicle for signs of damage or nest building. So they're not everywhere in the Southwest. Just seems like when the desert is really lush, like you can see here down we're in the southern part of the Arizona, and it's really lush Sonoran Desert. They seem to thrive in this type of environment. It's usually a good idea to check around your campsite and look for a possible nest. You can see this could be a possible nest. There's an old prickly pear that's collapsed over here, but over near this bush you can see in there where a lot of stuff's been piled up. They like to take pieces of other cactus and kind of make a nest that predators can't get at very easily. So could be a possible nests in that plant there. But they like to make it around the base of plants or cactuses. So if you're camped out, when I'm out boondocking, I like to look around the area, just see if there's going to be any around. Usually leaving the hood up though is a good idea, better safe than sorry. Also, they don't seem to bother vehicles that have recently driven, so if you're driving every day it's usually not much of an issue because the motor stays quite hot. But if you're going to be parked for many days or a week or so at a time, it gives them a chance to move in. So other than leaving the hood open, a lot of people will get those rope lights and put them all around the rig, those LED rope lights. Especially I find that in areas like this, if I see the wart camping people that spend months and months here, all have those rope lights all around the underneath of the vehicle, because the little pack rats don't like to have light. They like to be under cover, so that's why the hood opening lets the moon and moonlight in and the stars. Some people will put LED lighting inside their engine compartment as well. I have some rechargeable LED lights. Sometimes I'll stick them down in there. So I wasn't too worried about the old Ford. It didn't actually have much electronics, but a little concerned about the brand new engine, so taking care of that. Anyway, I thought I'd post that because I get a lot of people wondering, asking questions, why has everybody got their hood up in here? At first, when I was in the Southwest first time, I thought it was people, when they're dry camping, they were just using the battery to run things, using their truck battery to power stuff. But then I asked a few people and found out that's what it was. It's the little pack rats. Anyway, if anybody has any suggestions or comments or advice on keeping them at bay, it's always welcome in the comments below. Till next time, I'm Ray from loveyourrv.com. Cheers, everyone.